Hi, Scorpio Zodiac souls. Have you ever wondered what lies waiting for you in the deepest shadows of your being? Today, right here on Eternal Mindfulness, I'm bringing you an in-depth horoscope reading crafted just for the intense, enigmatic spirits of Scorpio. And let me say this up front, March 23, 2025 is no ordinary day. It's a dangerous threshold where the universe dares you to stay alert and uncover the power of your own rebirth. Can you feel it already? That subtle current stirring beneath your skin, a cosmic whisper brushing against your soul, murmuring, Scorpio, a shift is coming, and it's anything but gentle. I'm your guide today, not here to predict your fate in rigid lines, but to dive with you into the mysterious waters of astrology, tarot, the law of attraction, numerology, and the timeless wisdom of mindfulness from the Buddha's teachings, all to help you seize the inner fire that can turn danger into a chance to reshape your life. Pause for a moment and reflect. When you stand at the crossroads of darkness and light, will you face it head-on or turn away? This moment is a rare cosmic event, a day when the planets align like lanterns illuminating the path for Scorpio, the water sign of depth, passion, and transformation rising from ashes. On March 23, 2025, Pluto, your ruling planet, pulses with a fierce energy, stirring the hidden layers of your existence, delivering a shift that might send shivers down your spine yet could also set your spirit ablaze like a phoenix. This isn't just a day to glance at the stars, it's an invitation to look within, to realize that every limit you've ever felt can be shattered. Have you noticed your intuition sharpening lately, cutting through the noise like a blade? Maybe right now, as these words reach you, some part of you is nodding, syncing with the vibration the universe is sending your way. That's no coincidence, it's the cosmos calling your name, Scorpio, beckoning you into a journey that doesn't just alter the world around you but awakens the truest version of who you are. Picture yourself standing by the edge of a midnight river, its dark waters flowing silently under a veiled moon, when suddenly a phoenix feather drifts down from nowhere, spiraling in the air before you like a sign from the unseen. Do you hear that call? It's not loud or brash, but resonant, like the chime of a temple bell echoing through a still night, reminding you that every moment holds the seed of awakening. In Buddhist teachings, we learn that life is impermanent, everything shifts, and in that flux, we find liberation. March 23, 2025, embodies this truth, a dangerous change, yes, but also a chance to let go of the old, the fears that have shackled you too long, and step into a bolder, more authentic you. Scorpio, you're no stranger to the shadows. You live in them, understand them, and wield them as your strength. So today, will you meet this shift not with resistance, but with the courage of a spiritual warrior, ready to embrace the unknown? If you're feeling it now, a faint tremor in your chest, a spark flickering in your mind, or even just a quiet curiosity bubbling up, that's the sign you're tuning into the universe's frequency. I invite you to stay with me here at Eternal Mindfulness, where we go beyond mere horoscopes to explore how you can live more fully, more deeply, with every breath you take. Have you ever asked yourself what truly sets your heart ablaze, even for a fleeting second? What longing hides in the corners of your soul? Today, we'll flip the tarot cards, listen to the whispers of numbers, and practice mindfulness to uncover those answers together. This isn't just a video, it's a journey, and I'm right here walking it with you. Don't forget to drop a comment below, something as simple as, "I'm listening," to affirm your connection to this energy and swing open the door to the wonders waiting for you. Are you ready, Scorpio? Join me as we plunge into March 23, 2025, where danger isn't your foe, but the wind lifting you higher than you've ever soared before. As we step out of that opening vision by the midnight river, where the phoenix feather hinted at the cosmic currents swirling around you, let's dive deeper into what this dangerous shift on March 23, 2025, truly means for you, Scorpio. This isn't just another day, it's a celestial alarm bell, ringing through every corner of your life: love, money, health, work, family. But don't let the word danger unsettle you. Think of it as a doorway, cracked open by the universe, daring you to peek inside. For Scorpio, ruled by the enigmatic Pluto, change is never soft or subtle. It's a force that strips away the old to reveal something raw and powerful beneath. Picture this day as a mirror held up by the stars, reflecting not just where you stand, but where you could go if you choose to stay awake and aware. Your essence as Scorpio thrives in the depths, in the places others might shy away from, and this moment amplifies that gift. The energy of March 23 hums with a rare intensity. Numerology sheds light here, with the date's vibration of 23 reducing to 5, 2 plus 3, a number of freedom, upheaval, and bold leaps. Layer that with the years 9, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, signaling endings that pave the way for rebirth, and you've got a cosmic recipe for transformation. It's as if the universe is stirring a cauldron, blending the stability you've clung to with a storm that promises to water the seeds you've buried deep, seeds of dreams, ambitions, or even quiet hopes you've yet to voice. The law of attraction weaves in seamlessly here. What you focus on during this shift, whether it's fear of the unknown or courage to embrace it, will ripple outward, shaping the path ahead. Have you ever noticed how a single choice, made in a fleeting moment, can alter everything that follows? This isn't about fate forcing your hand, it's about you standing at the helm, steering through the waves. Imagine a quiet truth often whispered in ancient teachings: nothing lasts forever, and in that impermanence lies the chance to let go of what no longer fits. For you, Scorpio, this shift might feel like a storm brewing on the horizon, not to destroy, but to clear the air, to wash away the dust of routine and reveal a landscape you didn't know was waiting. Pluto's influence is like a lantern in the dark, urging you to trust your instincts, that sharp inner compass that's guided you through tougher nights than this. Maybe it's a shift in a relationship that's been simmering, a financial move you've hesitated on, or a whisper from your body asking for care. Whatever it is, the stars are aligning to say, now's the time. Can you feel that subtle pull? That itch beneath the surface telling you something's about to break open? What makes this so captivating is how it mirrors your own nature, Scorpio. You're no stranger to dancing with the edge of change. This day, March 23, 2025, is your invitation to lean into that strength, to see danger not as a threat but as the spark that lights your fire. The universe isn't here to overwhelm you, it's handing you the reins, asking what you'll do with them. So, take a breath and ask yourself, what energy will you pour into this moment? Will you shrink back, or will you step forward, bold and unapologetic, ready to claim what's yours? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you felt a shift in the air lately, a hint that something's stirring? Let's keep this connection alive as we unravel the layers of this cosmic turning point together. Flowing from that cosmic mirror we held up in the last moment, where March 23, 2025, revealed itself as a threshold of transformation for you, Scorpio, let's now turn inward to something just as vital, protecting your energy as this shift unfolds. You're a force of nature, a deep well of strength ruled by Pluto's enigmatic pull, but even the mightiest rivers can muddy their waters when they take on too much from the outside. This day isn't just about facing change, it's about guarding the sacred space within you, ensuring you don't become a sponge soaking up the chaos or noise of others. Picture yourself as a hidden temple, carved from the earth itself, solid, unshakable, yet sometimes too generous, letting stray winds slip through the cracks and stir your peace. There's a quiet power in knowing where your boundaries lie, Scorpio, and the stars are whispering this truth loud and clear right now. I've been there myself, caught up in the undertow of someone else's storm, feeling my own clarity slip away, until I stumbled into a practice that shifted everything. The law of attraction taught me to envision a shimmering silver circle around myself each morning, a gentle shield that nudges away anything that doesn't belong. It's not about shutting people out, it's about honoring what keeps you whole. Today's tarot card, the Star, glimmers with a soft promise. You're already on a path of healing, a slow unfurling after whatever's weighed you down. Have you ever felt that subtle lift when you choose yourself first, even just for a moment? Your body, too, is part of this temple, Scorpio, not a storage vault for stress or neglect, but a vessel that deserves your care. March 23rd is like a nudge from the universe, a reminder to listen when it whispers for attention, a checkup you've pushed aside, a quiet ache you've ignored. I learned the hard way that waiting too long dims the light we carry, and you, with your depth and resilience, deserve to shine. Step outside for a breath of fresh air, let the coolness of the earth steady you, or lose yourself in something simple that soothes, a song, a walk, a page in a book. There's wisdom in the way life flows, a gentle lesson that what we nurture grows stronger, while what we overlook fades. Isn't it funny how the smallest acts, like sipping water mindfully, can feel like reclaiming a piece of yourself? What makes this so compelling for you, Scorpio, is how it ties to your natural intensity. You feel everything so deeply, which is your gift, but it can also pull you into currents that aren't yours to swim. This shift on March 23rd isn't asking you to fight harder, it's inviting you to stand firm in your own space, to let the drama of others drift past like leaves on a stream. The energy you protect now becomes the fuel for what's ahead, love that deepens, work that thrives, a body that carries you forward. So, I'm curious, where do you find your sanctuary, that quiet corner where you feel most like you? Maybe it's a cozy nook at home or the edge of a forest breathing alive around you. Drop a comment below and share it with me. I'd love to know where your temple hides, and together, we'll keep peeling back these cosmic layers as the journey unfolds. As we move from that quiet sanctuary where you've been guarding your energy, Scorpio, let's shift our gaze to the realms of work and money, where the dangerous currents of March 23, 2025, ripple into something tangible, something you can hold. This isn't just about clocking hours or counting coins. It's a moment where the universe dangles both risk and reward before you, asking how you'll play your hand. The Ace of Pentacles glimmers here, like a golden coin dropping from the starry sky, whispering of new beginnings, maybe a raise, a profit spike, or a venture ready to bloom. Yet, the Seven of Wands stands nearby, a shadow in the glow, hinting at challenges lurking beneath the surface, competition, doubt, or a curveball you didn't see coming. For you, Scorpio, with Pluto's fierce energy coursing through, this is less a warning and more a call to balance your intensity with action, to turn danger into a golden opportunity. Your knack for seeing beneath the obvious gives you an edge here, doesn't it? I've felt that sting myself, once letting a big chance slip through my fingers because I hesitated, overthinking instead of stepping up. Numerology weaves a thread through this day, with 23 breaking down to 5, 2 plus 3, a number of bold moves and freedom, while the year's 9, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, nudges you to wrap up old cycles. That stalled project, the one gathering dust in your mind's back corner, it's not a burden, it's a seed waiting for your touch. The law of attraction chimes in gently. The energy you pour into motion now, even a small spark, draws abundance closer. Try this. Jot down 3 tiny steps to reignite something you've paused, maybe a quick note to a colleague or a call you've been dodging. Have you ever noticed how the simplest push can set a whole wheel spinning? What's fascinating is how this ties to life's natural rhythm. Sometimes you have to clear the clutter to let fresh growth take root. For Scorpio, this shift on March 23rd isn't about scrambling to keep up. It's about choosing where to focus your power. That unfinished task? It's not just a loose end, it's a bridge to something bigger, a chance to channel your depth into results. Pluto's influence is like a quiet pulse beneath it all, urging you to trust your gut when the stakes feel high. Maybe it's a promotion you've been eyeing, or a side gig that's been simmering. Whatever it is, the stars are lining up to test your resolve. I've learned that waiting for the perfect moment often means missing the real one, and you, with your sharp instincts, don't need to fall into that trap. Can you feel that tug, that quiet thrill when opportunity brushes against your skin? This dance between danger and gold is where you shine, Scorpio. You're built for moments that demand both courage and clarity. The universe isn't tossing you into chaos, it's handing you a chisel to carve your path. So, as you stand in this cosmic spotlight, what will you build? Will you let hesitation dim your fire, or will you strike while the iron's hot, turning risks into rewards? I'd love to hear what's stirring in your world. Drop a comment below and tell me, what project have you been putting off? Share it with me, and let's fan those flames together as we keep unraveling this wild, beautiful shift unfolding before you. As we step away from that cosmic chisel carving your path through work and finances, Scorpio, let's soften our focus and turn toward the tender realms of love and family, where the dangerous shift of March 23, 2025, glows with a different kind of fire. This isn't just about fleeting sparks or quiet routines, it's a moment where the universe stirs the embers of connection, asking whether you'll fan them into a blaze of risk or a light of harmony. The Two of Cups slips into view here, 2 hearts beating as one under a shadowed moon, whispering of bonds that deepen, whether it's a lover's gaze growing steadier, a new soul stepping into your orbit, or a family rift finally finding peace. For you, Scorpio, with Pluto's intense currents at your core, this energy is both a gift and a dare. It's love that demands you peel back your armor, just a little. Your heart runs deep, doesn't it? It's a river that holds everything: passion, loyalty, the sting of old wounds, and this day amplifies that flow. Pluto pours a fierce, transformative warmth into your relationships, making them feel alive, almost electric, but not without a hint of danger. I've seen it myself, how a single, unguarded word whispered to someone I cherished shifted everything, like a key turning in a lock I didn't know was there. If you're entwined with someone, try letting a quiet truth spill out, something small, unexpected, and real, and watch the air between you hum. If you're solo, Scorpio, the law of attraction offers a gentle nudge. Sketch out 3 traits of the soul you'd welcome, then move through your day as if they're already by your side. Have you ever felt how living the feeling first can draw it closer? Family, too, weaves into this tapestry, and here the shift softens into something healing. Those old cracks, misunderstandings, silences that stretch too long, they're not set in stone. March 23rd is like a breeze that carries the chance to mend, not with grand gestures, but with the simplest touch: a hug, a shared laugh, a moment where you just show up. There's a quiet wisdom in how life teaches us that holding on too tight can weigh us down, while letting go, even just enough to reach out, lightens the load. I've learned that a single step towards someone I'd drifted from can close a gap I thought was permanent, and for you, Scorpio, with your fierce devotion, that step could be magic. Isn't it strange how the smallest ripple, a kind word, a hand extended, can smooth out years of rough water? What's so captivating here, Scorpio, is how this push and pull of danger and harmony mirrors your own dance with love. You're not afraid to feel it all, the heat and the hush. This day isn't about forcing connection, it's about trusting your instincts to know when to leap and when to listen. Pluto's energy is your compass, guiding you through the risk of opening up to the reward of something truer, whether it's a romance that blooms deeper or a family tie that feels whole again. So, as you stand in this delicate light, what will you choose to nurture? Will you hold back, or will you let love, in all its wild beauty, take root? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one loving moment you'd like to create today. Let's keep this thread alive as we weave through the rest of this cosmic unfolding together. As we weave out of that tender thread of love and family, where you've been tending to the embers of connection, Scorpio, let's now gather the strands of this journey and turn toward the core of it all, your inner strength, the quiet fire that makes you a warrior of the cosmos on March 23, 2025. This isn't about flexing muscles or shouting your power. It's a softer, deeper call to trust the voice within, to let go of the heavy shadows that cling, and to harness the universe's energy to shape what you truly desire. The Fool steps forward here, a tarot card that beckons you toward the edge, not with reckless abandon, but with the wide-eyed trust of a child stepping into a new day. For you, Scorpio, ruled by Pluto's transformative depths, this is your moment to leap, knowing the stars have woven an unseen net to catch you. Your intuition is like a lantern, isn't it? It glows brightest in the dark, guiding you when the path blurs, and this day, it's your truest ally. I used to shrink from change, clutching at the familiar until I realized the universe always holds a safety net for those who dare to move. Try this gentle practice. Place your hand over your heart, close your eyes, and whisper to yourself, what matters most to me right now? The answer isn't loud or forced, it's a flicker, a spark that lights your way. Numerology dances in here, with 23 reducing to 5, 2 plus 3, a vibration of freedom and courage, paired with your lucky 9, from 2025, a signal to release what's done and claim what's next. Ever noticed how letting go of one small weight can make the whole world feel lighter? There's a quiet truth in how life flows. Sometimes the things we grip hardest are the ones we need to set free, not out of loss, but to make room for what's meant to grow. For Scorpio, this shift isn't about fighting the tide, it's about riding it, letting the negativity, the doubts, the old grudges, drift away like ash on the wind. Pluto's energy wraps around you like a cloak, urging you to tap into the cosmic current and manifest what stirs your soul. Your lucky color, a deep violet, mirrors your mystery and might. Wear it today, feel its richness anchor you, and walk as if the earth itself rises to meet your steps. I found that even a simple shift, like slipping into a hue that feels alive, can wake up something bold inside. What's so magnetic about this, Scorpio, is how it echoes your own nature. You're a warrior not because you battle endlessly, but because you know when to trust, when to release, and when to claim your space. March 23, 2025, isn't here to break you, it's here to remind you of the strength you've always carried, the kind that turns shadows into power. So, as you stand in this cosmic embrace, what will you call forth? Will you linger in the familiar, or will you leap toward what's waiting, fierce and unapologetic? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what step will you take today to meet this shift? Share it with me, and let's welcome the magic of this moment together as we wrap up this journey through the stars. As we gather these threads we've woven together, from that first plunge into the dangerous shift, through protecting your energy, carving your path in work and money, nurturing love and family, and finally standing tall in your inner strength, let's pause here, Scorpio, and breathe in what March 23rd, 2025, has revealed. This day isn't just a ripple in the cosmic tide, it's a mirror, a forge, a wind that lifts you higher than you thought possible. Through the tarot's whispers, the numbers' quiet hum, and the pull of universal energy, you've seen it. You're not merely a water sign flowing through life. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes, a warrior lit by stars in the deepest night. This shift, with all its danger, isn't here to unravel you. It's here to remake you, to call forth the power you've always carried. Can you feel that spark now, the one that says you're ready to step into this rebirth? You've walked this path with me, Scorpio, and every step has been a quiet invitation to trust that razor-sharp intuition, to let go of the weight that dims your glow, to shape your desires with the universe as your canvas. What if this moment, right here, is where it all begins? What if that practice we shared, hand on heart, asking what matters most, becomes the compass you carry forward? I've seen it in my own life. One small shift, one choice to lean into the unknown, can bloom into a life you never dreamed possible. You don't need to overhaul everything today. Just take one step, maybe slipping into that deep violet hue, whispering a truth to someone you love, or dusting off that stalled dream. The stars are aligned, Scorpio, and they're rooting for you. What's one thing you could do right now, however tiny, to claim this energy as yours? There's a gentle truth in how life unfolds. Every seed you plant, every breath you take with intention, ripples out further than you can see. You're not alone in this. The universe is your quiet partner, waiting for you to move so it can meet you halfway. So, I ask you, Scorpio, what will you carry from this day? Will you hold on to the fear of what might go wrong, or will you wrap yourself in the courage to see what could go right? I believe in you, your depth, your fire, your unshakable core, and I know you've got the strength to turn this shift into something extraordinary. Let's keep this alive together. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one step you'll take today to meet this moment? Maybe it's I'm ready, or just I'm here. Whatever it is, let it be your signal to the cosmos that you're awake. Thank you, truly, for sharing this journey with me on Eternal Mindfulness. If this stirred something in you, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so we can keep exploring these cosmic waves together. I'm so grateful for every one of you watching, listening, and stepping into this space. Picture me sending you a warm embrace from across the stars, Scorpio. May March 23, 2025, be your day of brilliance, of power, of waking to the magic that's always been you. Here's to you, shining fierce and free.